Hey guys, this is Blackheart, and I'm bringing you a ground war on Salvage. I think it's a ground war. It may just be a regular TDM, but I'm fairly sure it's a ground war team deathmatch. But that doesn't really matter because I'm not going to talk about the gameplay for once. I want to talk about comparing the Resurgance map pack to the Stimulus map pack to the maps that were originally on the game whenever you bought it. Now, the three new maps on the Resurgance map pack are Fuel, Carnival, and Trailer Park. If I have any of those names wrong, please forgive me. Just leave me a comment about it. I'm fairly sure that's the correct names. The Stimulus map pack had Bailout, Salvage, and Storm. I'm not going to list all the names of the maps that were on the original, but I will compare a few of them to the map pack maps. Comparing the Stimulus to the Resurgence, I would have to say that Trailer Park is mainly compared to Salvage. Bailout is most like Carnival, and Storm is most like Fuel. Now, the reason why I say this is because Storm has some open areas, not nearly as many as Fuel. I personally don't like Fuel at all. I normally love long-range fighting, but it just has so many buildings, those big, wide-open buildings where people can just pop their head around the window and fall back down, and I can't check windows that fast. I don't know why, I just don't have good eyes for it, but it's not a good map for me because of that. The best I have done on that map so far is 9 and 7, and that's terrible. Also because Storm and Fuel both have the big full wall window type deal going on with their sheet metal buildings and the clanging on the floors that I can't stand because I can hear my own footsteps because I just prestiged and do not have Ninja Pro. I didn't use much Ninja Pro last prestige either, but oh well. Trailer Park is most like Salvage because Salvage and Trailer Park are both very horizontal maps. Salvage has more vertical than Trailer Park. As far as I know, Trailer Park has no vertical at all. And if we've learned anything from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, we have learned to play vertically. And Trailer Park just ruins my whole play style because I'm constantly looking up and down. Whereas in Trailer Park, you have to look side to side. Also in Trailer Park, people just camp around corners the entire time with an AA-12. I hate Trailer Park as well, and the best I've done on it is 13 and 6. Let it be known that I haven't played that many games on them, so I may eventually get used to it, but the only decent map out of the Resurgence pack, according to me at least, is Carnival. I love Carnival. It's got nice open areas, and then it has buildings that are small and compact that people can hide in them, like the funhouse. But if you're in the funhouse, it's such a high traffic area you can't camp very well. Unlike in Fuel, where there are no high traffic areas because the map's so big and you can camp in every single building. Carnival is compared to Bailout, I do believe. Yes, Carnival is compared to Bailout in the ways that Bailout had many vertical things. They were all buildings. There was quite a few staircases in Bailout, and there aren't so many staircases in Carnival, but there were ways to get to different heights. When I first got the Stimulus pack, I didn't like Bailout, and I just played it for a while and I got used to it. I always seem to do well on Carnival. I think my best game was 33-2, but I've only played on Carnival about 4 times. So I'm gonna have to find some other type of video to put on here. Please forgive me for not having this. 1 second. Okay, I have began to put up a random favela rushing game that I have. It's quite a terrible game, actually, and my capture card gives out on me partway through it, but I ran out of time talking before, and this I won't be able to finish because it's 13 minutes long. But what I was saying, I do believe, is that Carnival is compared to Bailout because of the vertical gameplay. Now, vertical gameplay takes a little while to learn for each map, but it is a funner way to play, in my opinion. I personally don't think the Resurgance pack is worth it. The only good map, in my opinion, is Carnival. Now, the Stimulus map pack was worth it once you learn the maps. To compare the Resurgance map pack to the maps that you originally get, Carnival is probably most like Afghan. No, Carnival is more like Favela, because Favela had many vertical places. Although Favela was a smaller map, Carnival is a very large map compared to the rest, to all the maps in general, not just the Resurgence pack. Fuel is most like Wasteland and Afghan, because they're both very wide open. It's like Wasteland, just the desert part, which I guess is more like Afghan, but just the openness of the desert. And it's like Afghan, the bunkers kind of represent the buildings. Now, Trailer Park, I'm going to have to compare to Skid Row and Rust because of the horizontal gameplay. And both of those maps, even though Skid Row has the windows to look up or down through, and Rust has the buildings you can get on top of, those are the most horizontal gameplay maps that came with the original game. They are also very small compared to the rest of the maps, which Trailer Park isn't that small, but all the trailers jammed together make it seem very small. And the only time I do effectively in that is when I'm running around knifing people, which I don't. It's not that I don't enjoy it, I just don't like to hear people complain about it anymore. So that Trailer Park has become my screw around map because I do terribly on it anyway. So I run around with akimbo UMPs or akimbo Glocks, or I don't know, just the dumbest setup I can possibly think of. Akimbo Glocks is fairly good, and I'm just terrible with akimbo weapons, so that's probably why they are my screw around setups. Run around quick scoping people with a sniper rifle, which is a very bad idea on Trailer Park, at least with my quick scoping ish talent, I guess. Although I don't prefer to quick scope, I'd rather hard scope people and make sure I get the kill, but I can quick scope if I have to. It's just more of a line of defense for me, I guess. But that's a subject for a different video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my analogies of the maps between Stimulus, Resurgance, and the original maps. This is Blackheart, and I'm out.